Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new around here, my name is Taylor Ray, and today we are filming a video that I'm really excited about. I don't know how I thought of it. I just think I moved here in December, and over time, like since the moment I knew I was gonna move here, I started taking screenshots of stuff that I came across online, and that's how I discovered a few of these places. So that is the theme of this video. Everything that I'm about to show you, I found somewhere on the internet. Okay, so before I leave, I want to introduce the first place that we are going. Piroshky is a place that I found through a Seattle vlogger. I might jip her last name, but Kelly Lira. So yeah, Kelly Lira did an Ultimate Seattle Travel Guide video not too long ago, and of course mentioned Pike Place Market and mentioned this little place called Piroshky, and it's delicious. I had no idea what a piroshky was before this. Also part of Kelly's video, not in line with each other, she also takes you to a public dock, like a public pier, and I'm gonna take us there as well. I don't remember the name of it, so we're just gonna have to stay tuned. Yeah, so we're gonna do our regular grocery shopping, we're gonna hit up Piroshky, hopefully the line is not insane, and then probably go down to the water and enjoy the little bit of sun we have left today. Okay guys, made it to Pier 64. I came down here once before, like right after I saw her video, and there were jellyfish down here, and now there are not. So I don't know if it's because the water is a little bit rough because there's a lot more boats out today, but I've seen like a few, but I'm telling you guys, last time it was just like, they were everywhere. Oh my god, there's jellyfish. Okay, Piroshky was kind of a fail. Long story short, I forgot my wallet in my mom's car, and I was just kind of like, you know what? I'm not gonna let this ruin my day. So we still went to the market, saw that the Italian place was closed, Elenos was closed, which was also a bummer, and then got my veggies, and then went to Piroshky, and Piroshky does not take Apple Pay. Which sucks because the line was actually like pretty decent again. Okay, I'm in line to get the piroshky as I mentioned, and I'm excited. The line is not too bad. Yeah, the market is actually a lot more calm today than I imagined because last holiday weekend it was not. So that's my story. We did not go to Piroshky, but I still went to Pier 64. And I say still because I really rather have gone there when I had a piroshky in my hand, but I did not, and that's okay. Pier 64 was a cool discovery. I had no idea that that sort of like public area existed. It's nice, and you can see jellyfish down there, which is so cool. I thought at first that I wouldn't see any today, and then I actually just went to the opposite side, which is underneath the pier, and I saw them down there, which was really cool. So the jellyfish, huge treat. This is literally across, like when you sit on the dock, you can see the aquarium. So that's exactly where this area is. There is places to sit up top. People usually just hang out for a bit, so there's a lot of instances that I have found where I can get like a super cool shot of the city. So Pier 64, definitely recommend it. It's a little confusing at first, like now I feel like I know where I'm going to go, but the cross streets are Western and Virginia. So if you're leaving Pike Place Market, like you've already passed Beachers, and you basically come to this little intersection in the road, and there's a park. It's where a lot of people actually go just to hang out. So if you go down this other road, which is Western, and you stay on the right-hand side, on the sidewalk, you will eventually find a place to access the waterfront. It might take you a little bit to kind of figure it out, but that's the way that I recommend. Virginia and Western, stay on the right. Hi guys, welcome back to the vlog. I wanted to film a quick intro because I'm thinking about going to Piroshky on my lunch break. So that is on my radar today. I wanted to film beforehand. So yeah, Piroshky, and then 3 more things are on the way, and I'm excited to take you guys along. Hi guys, it's your editor. Welcome to the new scenery. I'm in Boston right now. I was editing this video on the flight here and noticed that I didn't really get to talk about the coffee shop, so I need to narrate that. So the day that I was like, I'm gonna go to piroshky on my lunch, I ended up going to Milstead & Co. Super cool, found out about it on Instagram. I happened to be scrolling through a hashtag and somebody said, check out my guides. And I was really interested in IG guides. So I checked hers out. She happened to post about Milstead & Co. It's cool because it is under the Aurora Bridge. And so when I saw the photo, I was like, this looks like Dumbo. And if you know me, if you're not new around here, you know that I'm obsessed with anything New York. So of course I was like, I need to go there right now. I did not realize it was in the Fremont neighborhood until I was like literally there. So when I got off the bus, to the right of me was the Fremont Troll, which as you will see, I did visit. I got really lucky because 2 groups of people literally left as I was walking up the hill. So that feels rare. It's a place that like there's always people, but it's also okay because people are really only there to take a photo and then they leave. So yeah, I said hi to Mr. Troll and then I cruised down the hill, which is really close to the water. It's where I saw the houseboats in my last video. There is this darling little coffee shop on the corner under the bridge. It is too cool, guys. I did a London fog. It was delicious. 10 out of 10, hands down, would go back. But of course, piroshky did finally happen on the weekend. Of course, I come back and film it, and that is the rest of these clips ahead, but just wanted to make sure that I was able to connect the dots a little bit. I'm so happy, guys. I was supposed to get a drink tonight with a person. That did not end up happening because they rescheduled, which I was secretly happy about because then I had time. I wanted to talk a little bit about, I always find videos more interesting when you can actually talk about history stuff and like facts. I don't know if anyone else can relate to that. So I am plant-based and turns out they have a veggie chipotle, which is completely vegan. It has black beans, field roast crumble, diced bell peppers, cilantro and onion seasoned with our chipotle blend. I'm so excited. Female owned. Olga Sagan is the sole owner of nationally renowned piroshky. One more bite, and then we're gonna talk about some piroshky history. Oh my god, it's so good. History time. We opened our doors for the very first time in 1992, hoping to bring a taste of Russia to the Pacific Northwest. Blending traditional recipes with local flavor, our selection of piroshkis offer a wide array of choices, both savory and sweet. I have yet to try a sweet one. Traditionally served throughout markets and homes in Eastern Europe, often asked is, what is a piroshky? The most simple answer is that they are handheld pies and their fillings are as diverse and differing as the cultures and people who make and serve them. Everyone makes it a little differently, and recipes are passed down from generation to generation, from babushka to children. Here in our bakery at the Pike Place Market, starting 2 decades ago, we decided to embrace and integrate the taste of the Northwest into our own traditional recipes. Our piroshkis are individually made from scratch and hand molded into their very own unique shapes. Love it! So that is the history of piroshky. They have 3 other locations in Seattle, so there's 4 total. And yeah, I just think that's super cool that it's female owned. I'm gonna finish this. That means 2 more fun things are on the way, which I will probably end up filming tomorrow. Yes, delicious vegan goodness, guys. Hi guys. Welcome back to the last part of this vlog. It's starting to rain, but that's okay. I was making a postcard for a client. Long story short, I'm a marketing coordinator at a real estate firm, and they wanted me to find things to do around Seattle in the summertime. There is an idea on a website somewhere that says that you should take the water taxi to West Seattle. And I thought that is just too fun. Also, fun fact, you can take your Orca card. It's $5 if you take your Orca card and $5.75 if you just pay for your ticket. So yeah, the reason though that I want to go to West Seattle is because there is a thrift store out there. I came across them on Instagram and they posted something one time about how they got like a vintage Louis Vuitton bag in. No idea if that bag was real or not. And yeah, that's kind of the backstory of where we are going. And I just had that screenshot on my phone ever since about this thrift store in West Seattle. You can also drive, you can also take a bus to West Seattle. This is not the only way to get there, but it's a fun way to get there. It might be a little bit of a rainy ride, but welcome to Seattle. We did it. We did it. My cat thinks I'm talking to her. What? Okay guys, well I'm back. I took the West Seattle taxi and I went to the thrift store and then ended up taking the bus home. It was just great. I'm in a good mood, I'm happy. If you guys know me, you know that I love secondhand. Yep, love secondhand. Haven't been to one in a while. The best part, hiking boots. Yeah, $35, just so happened to be my size. Also, let's look up some information about this thrift store. Grab and go thrift store. Let's see what my money went towards today. Okay, Senior Center of West Seattle. So, about our center. The Senior Center of West Seattle is a multi-purpose facility in which older people may come together to fulfill many of their social, physical, and intellectual needs. It can help expand their interests, tap their potential, and develop their talents. Okay, basically, it looks like the money goes towards the Senior Center, which supports seniors in the community, and that's good enough for me. You know, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, it wasn't aesthetically pleasing inside, so I actually didn't film inside on purpose. It was easy to find, it was in a pretty cute neighborhood as well, and I'm excited about the things that I got. I think Safari is too. Are they yours now? Oh, okay. Mommy loves you, baby. The Pier 50, which is where you go to get on the West Seattle water taxi. I got there and I'm not kidding you, within 5 minutes it left. So I feel lucky that I got on it. And then as I got there, they have this like free shuttle that I didn't know about. There's like 2 of them and they take you to different points of the city. Instead of taking a bus, you take a shuttle. So yeah, I got there as the shuttle was pulling up and then they waited like maybe 10 minutes for anybody else that was gonna come. And it was a 4-minute walk to the thrift store and then 4 minutes to take the bus home. So yeah, overall, I'm feeling really good about my timing. And yeah, when I got to the bus, I'm not kidding you, within 2 minutes, the bus came. And I was like, I keep thinking of a reel. There's an Instagram reel that I saw and it's in my head right now. I'm not even gonna repeat it, but that's how I'm feeling about all of this, about this day. One thing that I thought was funny that I wanted to share with you guys is I thought that the water taxi was gonna be smaller because I didn't like look anything up prior. And the reason is because there was a few years ago when I was in Vancouver, BC, and I swear I took a thing called a water taxi. And I mean, I actually found a photo for you guys and you can see like how close to the water she is. I actually saw a boat out in the water that I was like, I thought that is what the water taxi was gonna be. The water taxi is like kind of like a mini version of a ferry. So regardless, it was comfortable, it was convenient, everyone was so nice. It was like maybe a 15-minute ride. Overall, it was a really lovely experience. I highly recommend it if you wanna just do something kind of out of the norm, I guess. Again, you can access West Seattle by car, by bus, but doing it by boat was kind of fun. So that wraps up this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video and you have friends that are going to Seattle or live in Seattle, send it to them because you never know. I'm giving you guys tips as a local, just saying. So thank you again for watching, guys. I hope you found the video insightful. Stay tuned for more Seattle city-based content soon, and I will see you guys in the next one.